Hi everyone, my name is Cilene Bramer. For this presentation, I chose to do a curriculum review. Let's get started. For this applies assignment, I chose to review the creative curriculum. Um, it's because it's one of the most widely used early childhood curricula in the country, and I wanted to evaluate how well it supports dual language learners. Um, and I collaborated with a teacher. She is a teacher at a preschool teacher at a. I'm from California, from Los Angeles, and LAUSD teacher, Miss Diana Hernandez. So I know her because I worked with her for over 10 years. I used to be the director of the school, and she was a teacher, a wonderful teacher, and this is how I know her. And now she works at Pinewood EEC, and she provided me with access to her creative curriculum, that the lesson plan that she uses in her classroom, her and other three co-teachers. um, so this allowed me to review the curriculum of in a real um, classroom. So my background knowledge and so before this assignment, I already understood that a high quality curriculum must include intentional supports for dual English learners. Um, Again, I have over 30 years of experience in early childhood education, work with children from different backgrounds, cultures, languages. I was a preschool director for 14 years in a school. There were many languages spoken, in starting with me, the director, and all the teachers and the children, parents. And then I loved that. And it was always very important to me to include the children's backgrounds into the classroom. And so I also came with a strong belief that the home language strengthens children's identity, emotional security, and long-term academics. Um, I'm graduating, so I've learned a lot in my 3 years here at the ASU, and yeah, and I can't wait to continue to apply what I learned here. And I also raise three bilingual children. They speak Portuguese fluently. Um, so for this assignment, I'm gonna use the Spinoza 2013, the common myth about dual language learners, ECLK, the Head Start, creative environments that include children's home language and cultures, and Spinoza and Magruder, 2019, practical and proven strategy for teaching young um, dual language learners. Here's the evidence. This is the curriculum that Miss Diana gave it to me, sent it to me. This image show a full week of creative curriculum lesson plans from Pinewood EEC, and that's the study tree. So it's the tree study. The week includes daily question of the day, um, mighty minutes, intentional teaching experiences, read aloud, small group activities, outdoor exploration, and family partnership suggestion. This weekly plan demonstrates how creative curriculum is organized and how is structured, and how is structured across the day from the time the children arrive until they leave. So here it goes. So new learning, I learned a lot from the curriculum. Looking at the weekly lesson plans helped me see how strong the overall structure is. The curriculum is very well organized with consistent routines, repeated vocabulary, small groups, read alouds, and hands-on learning built into each day. This structure definitely creates many opportunity for dual language learner, many natural opportunities. Second, even though the curriculum is rich and in structure, I noticed a clear lack of cultural and home language connections. There were no bilingual labels, no prompts for teachers to use children home language, and no suggestion for linking lessons to family culture. Even the family partnership section only asked about what children learned. So the teachers would discuss with the parents what the children learn, but it's nothing explicit in a curriculum that would suggest that they were using another language or they involve different words for tree or anything. And 100% of the students in that classroom are Hispanic. They speak, um, their first language is Spanish. Um, it did invite families to share cultural knowledge or home language vocabulary. This helped me recognize that dual language learner supports must be added by teachers, not assumed to be embedded in the curriculum. So, speaking to Miss Diana, she did tell me that they do actually um, do some form of connection, but it wasn't in a curriculum. So it's up to the teachers to do that. These observations strongly connect to our course materials. Spinoza challenged the myth that home language uses slow English development and emphasized that programs should actively support bilingualism, something missing in the curriculum. The ECLKC Create Environments resource explained the importance of culturally and linguistic responsive environments like bilingual labels, cultural artifacts, which were not present in the weekly plan. This could be easily introduced in every area of the classroom in every time of the day. Music in Spanish or books, dress up clothes, art. And Spinoza and McGruger highlight practical strategy for DLLs, such as intentional modeling, vocabulary scaffolding, and thematic learning. Some of these appear in the curriculum, but many are not explicit. It's not in the curriculum, so it's really up to the teacher to do the extra work, which should not be extra work, should be part of the curriculum. So So my new questions and continuing inquiry is question for further investigation. How can creative curriculum be enhanced to um, be for the learning to be embedded in their curriculum? What specific training do the teachers need to effectively adapt creative curriculum for DLL population? How do different weekly plans compare in their inclusion of DLL supportive practice? So is this just a one off, or maybe next week they will do it? So these I'm not sure. Um, so my continued learning path, I would like to see different schools who are using the creative curriculum to see if they have those embedded into the curriculum. And also I would like to explore different curriculums. And the question for my peers is, what does your curriculum support? How do you support DLLs, and what challenge do you experience when adopting it? So thank you so much for watching my video, and this is my reference. Thank you.